Hi folks, so I said I'd do a second one. I'm going to do it right now. So this is probably going to follow closely behind the last one. It's about online kits that are around. Now I've tried one and I just want to have a little chat about it. See you in a bit. So, online kits. I know there's loads around, they're everywhere. But a long time ago I remember looking at Wordsworth Model Railway site and remembering they had kits. So when I was looking for a tunnel, because if you remember one of my other videos about my bridge I said I didn't have a tunnel, I found that. Now I know you've all seen it before, and it's slightly modified. It's somewhat different to what the basics of it are the same, but we've got, some of you might remember I talked about this wall here that's supposed to come off there and I couldn't because I've got a track running tight along there. So we've put it there just so that, you know, what am I looking for? Greenery, etc. can roll in behind that. But I was really impressed with these two kits. I mean, that I say two, it's one. All I did with that one is I made the tunnel up as you told. I just didn't cut the tunnel shape out because I don't need a tunnel on the other end. You'll see these here, they're the cutouts I talked about on the bridge, so they just let the girders sit in there, hold the bridge and then put it almost flush with this, which is where I put the, almost flush with this, that's where I put the steps down to get onto that for maintenance purposes. But before I made these two, and as you can see I've decorated them up with some very old film posters, and I'm sure there's a lot out there that are around my age that remember all of these, because I certainly do. Anyway, before I made the bridges I made this here. Now Wordsworth Model Railway has quite a few videos out there about making all of the kits he has. They're absolutely brilliant kits on there, and I wish I didn't have so many buildings, because I would have liked to have used some of the stuff on there. But I've got far too many buildings for what I really generally need, so these tunnels were because I didn't have. But if you've never looked at Wordsworth site before, go and have a look, wordsworthmodelrailway.co.uk. Have a look on YouTube. If I remember right, I think the guy's name is Mike. He does some very instructional videos. You know, he makes it quite clear what you're doing. Please follow what he says, because clever boy here thought he knew better and decided when I was making this that I'd glue the paper on with my own methods, and it didn't work because all that happened was the paper got soaking wet, it became discoloured, and in the finish I followed what he said and it worked out perfectly. But I won't go into all that. Mike does it really well online. But on his site he has one of these. He has a single bottle that he has, I think it's PVA and I'm not sure, but I have 4 bottles that I want to access quite frequently. So I've got, I don't know whether you can see there, but I bought the little bottles from, what do they call them now, the ones that make the card kits, I can't remember, Metcalf. Bought the bottles, put my own labels on, so I've got Yoo-Hoo, GNG, which is glue and glaze, liquid poly cement, and PVA that's going a funny colour on the end because the pin's rusting it. But basically all I did was I downloaded the kit and then printed it off 4 times and just set it up to be one simple stand. So it gave me a chance to look at it and figure it out. You can see he even goes to the point of putting this brick paper for you to go around there, and the same at the back, and there's a nice little floor. He's got his Wordsworth Model Railway motifs on, and it's written on there in yellow as well. Personally not bothered about him putting these things on. The guy does it for free, and he did make a comment on one of his videos that some people were downloading, making the kits up and then selling them, which I think's a little bit naughty considering he put all the effort in. So I'm quite happy to have that left on there. I know several of his buildings have got the WMROS or something along the lines of it. May have Wordsworth Post Office on one of the buildings, but who cares? You know, the guys took the time and the effort to make them, And if you're just going to take them off his site for free, well, so be it. You know what I mean? We only took this one tunnel and this glue stand, but because of the videos, because of the effort he's put in, I said to the wife, make a donation for us from to Wordsworth. I said, you know, he's given me a couple of bridge supports and he's given me this natty little glue stand that I've got. So send him something for his time. So if you're looking for something in particular, please go and have a look at Wordsworth Model Railway's website. He's got loads and loads of stuff on there. I mean, personally, I have no intentions of having a container yard, but he has got some brilliant looking containers on there, and he does have a video showing you how to use them. Sorry, how to build it even. So go and have a look. If you're looking for something, fancy a little dabble making your own kit of some description, you know, they're all there, from the tiniest little pattern crate up over, I think, I'm not sure, but I think the post office sorting office is the biggest thing he has, I think. But go and have a look. If you happen to watch this, Mike, or if anyone's watching it who converses with Mike at Wordsworth, send a big thanks from Recycle Model Railways. Really liked your stuff, Mike. It got me out of a hole because I couldn't find any tunnels that I liked, and I love your little glue bottle thing. I think it's brilliant. Anyway, give them a look, folks. Have a look and have a go. I really enjoyed them. Catch you later. Bye.